Hey everyone! So I'm back with the next episode of My Hero Academia. I really enjoyed last episode, in case you couldn't tell by my huge rant at the end about the philosophical meaning behind like everything in the episode. Um, So like sometimes like I'll react and I'll be like, this was good for this reason, or like, just something normal. And other times I'm like, I saw the universe in this episode. I guess I'm just a little bit more philosophical today. Oh well. So last episode, we had this really great battle between Izuku and Shinso, whose quirk is to basically brainwash people. And I loved Shinso's arc. I won't get into the whole thing all over again because watch my other video. I gave like a however many minute rant on how great I thought it was. But it was really well done. And I love the way that they told his story and told it very well in the short amount of time that they had. And Izuku got to pull out some cool moves. And at the beginning of last episode, I remember saying something like, just when he gets a little bit ahead, they just bring him like a couple more steps back with like some battle that it looks like he's not going to be able to win. And it's like, wow, like looking back on last episode, he really pulled out some cool stuff to overcome that. And he basically had to like tap into One for All, or he just automatically tapped into it. And there was some really cool connotations for what that means for All Might in there too, because All Might was in there with all these like previous One for All people. So what does that mean? Got some awesome stuff with Todoroki at the end, and that's where we left off. So I'm excited to see more. So without further ado, I will save my giant rant for the outro like I did last time. So without further ado, here is the next episode of My Hero Academia. Let's go. God, I just had the coolest thought. I could totally do a really fun like cosplay wig for Izuku for Halloween, but nobody would get it except for like people who knew the show, which is like no one I know. And it just occurred to me that probably everyone would think that I was the Joker because of the green hair. That sucks. Still might do it though. I really want to know what band does this song too. Okay. Yes! Sparking Killing Boy. Now there is a moniker. Okay. Oh, please don't let this be an act and she's really like brutal. Oh, no. See, I feel like this is a trick now. Either that or he's just really gullible, or both. So I guess she wasn't at least like faking. I thought she was gonna like turn into like a super like jerk. She's kind of like Poison Ivy. There he goes again. He's really into this. See, he's an overthinker. He is a textbook overthinker. Yes! Oh, this is gonna be good. I just love the over-the-top reactions. Did she give him one of her experimental babies? Is this a trick? I liked her, but if she messes with Ida, then I don't know. is she trying to sell her stuff? She's trying to sell her stuff. I don't like her making a fool out of Ida, though. So he might actually win with her stuff, and she doesn't care as long as she sells her babies. Or not. So she gave him some of her stuff, but she's wearing the better stuff. And she like had this whole thing planned out. It's sneaky. It's efficient, but it's sneaky, and it hurts Ida, so I don't know about it. At least he won, but... So she didn't even care. Oh, it's this chick that's always stealing his thunder. Watch her just interrupt every single thing that he says. That was disturbing. Ooh, nice callback. Zoom. I like the little visual aid there. Uh-oh. That was humiliating. Sound effects are not helping. Yes! This is gonna be good, because she knows her stuff. But he's pretty cool. Ooh, she might be a little out of her depth here. See, her thing is all strategy too, like Izuku, so she doesn't have time to think. He's tricking you. Ooh! She was caught off her guard. She couldn't think straight, and he knew it. Ooh! This is gonna be good. That's an interesting way to phrase that. No. I'm scared for her. Yeah, they're just gonna... I feel like this is gonna be one big stalemate. I don't know, I could be wrong. What you got, Izuku? What you got? It's my boy. It's my boy. No! Take the help! She's got to figure it out on her own. I get that. Oh, man. I just feel like these two are just both gonna be, yeah, like they're... stalemate. My heart is with you, my girl. I am scared for her. Is that the end? Oh my god, of course that's the end. Of course I have to wait till next time. So good. Okay. So that episode was great. So we had a couple things happen in this one. So we started out with the match between I'm gonna blank on their names again. But we had we started out with the electric guy. I can't remember their names, I'm sorry. But I thought that one was really just kind of fun. And I knew like he was gonna underestimate her, especially with that like entrance where she was trying to be so like graceful and peaceful and everything. And it was, it was kind of a squash match, but it was sort of worth it just to see him do this. I just love that he does that. There was a really great but short match between Tokoyami and, again, I'm going to blank on her name, but I know the character, and I actually got her little figure in a little gacha machine in Japan, so like I know her face real well, but she's very smart and strategic and kind of prim and proper as well. And that was a short one, and that one I was kind of going back and forth on because I'm like, I feel like this could go either way because she's very strategic, and is she going to kind of think her way out of this? And no, just Tokoyami just buried her because he was just like 10 steps ahead with his shadow monster. And they made an interesting comment that like he didn't even have to hurt her, like he just took care of it so swiftly and so quickly, like he's just on a whole other level. Really enjoying Tokoyami. I enjoy her as well, like I think she brings something fun to it. She kind of her personality reminds me a little bit of Ida's in that she's very like not even prim and proper, just very stoic maybe is the word. And she's kind of got Izuku's gift for strategizing and using her intelligence in addition to her physical quirk. But it just, he was just like 10 steps ahead of her. And Tokoyami is a boss. What can I say? I'm enjoying the heck out of him so far. We also had, let's see, we had a couple of them in this one. Okay, so again, I'm going to blank on their names, but it was very much like a stalemate match between, he's like from not our class, but from Class A, and the guy who's kind of similar to him from Class B, and it just reminded me of, like, I'm sure they're going to find a way to really, like, hash this out and differentiate them, further on down the line, but, did you ever play like one of those video games in the 90s where like you and your friend both choose the same character? So they make your friend like just like a blue or red version of the character. That's kind of what it reminded me of. It was just watching like, I don't know, like a Mortal Kombat they used to make like, if you were both playing a Scorpion, like one would be like a green Scorpion and the other would just be regular Scorpion. And that's kind of what it reminded me of. But I guess they're just going to settle that, later on with like a thumb wrestling or something. I don't know. But I'm curious about that too, because I wonder if that'll be a thing down the road of like, yeah, you thought we were the same, but here's where we're different. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. And then I thought the biggest point of this episode was just like, what in the world? We've got Bakugo versus her name's kind of hard to say, so it's probably gonna sound weird, but Uraraka, who is kind of Izuku's kind of been his crush and like his first friend in the Hero Academy this entire time. And I just love her. She's so like, she's sweet, but she's also got this fierceness about her and like a really good earnest way about her as well. And like initially I was so scared for her hearing that she's going up against Bakugo, because I'm like, oh my god, he's so like a wild angry dog, and she's like nice, and I'm like, no. But you know what, I have a feeling she's gonna surprise me and she's gonna surprise everyone, and she's really gonna hold her own. She's got a tenacity about her too, like for sure. Like the competitive side of her is for sure starting to come out. So like she's not to be messed with. But I was really impressed at how she kind of turned Izuku down on his offer to help with strategy and everything, which at first I was like, what are you doing? Like, it's not cheating if you just think about it a little bit, and like he's thought about it for you, so just let him help you. But then I really got her reasoning because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she said it, they're all rivals, really. And she doesn't want to become too dependent on him. So good for her. And you know what? I hope she at least like holds her own really well. And I have a feeling she's going to. I could be wrong, but we'll see. So really enjoying it. So much of the tournament stuff reminds me of some of the great tournament stuff that we saw with the exams in Naruto. At the same time, for obvious reasons, reasons that will be obvious to anyone who's seen Naruto before, I also do get a little bit nervous during any like kind of exam or tournament now due to Naruto. So like these are really fun, enjoyable matches. They've done some great character stuff, but at the same time I'm just kind of like on edge, like waiting for some kind of big horrible thing to happen. But I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see more. This season so far has been really good. Again, just like short period of time, they're really able to tell a good story and focus on some good character stuff. So, while still like pushing the main plot along. So great stuff. I can't wait for more. And on that note, I will see you guys next time. Bye.